Hi, it's Brad for bradthepainter.com, and I just wanted to make a general video about painting roller poles, and I have a little invention of my own that I made with hockey tape, stick tape for hockey sticks. I'll show you that in a sec, but one thing I wanted to mention is that not all broomsticks work with all rollers, and these days who knows where your roller's coming from. This is actually a great little pole that came with one of those cheap imports. You get the brush and the roller and the cover and the pan, and it's all wrapped together, and the bristles fall off and the lint comes out of the roller cover into your paint. It's a lot of fun to clean. All you get with that is a screw-in type roller cover or roller frame cage, which is fine, but as you're painting, you're moving along, and sometimes you want to put a little more pressure on this, and then it untwists while you're moving. So I think painters had enough of that, and some painter got really smart and made $1 million probably, and invented the Sure-Lock method. I think Worcester owns it, and I think Purdy also has a Sure-Lock method. This is one of my 3 extension holes. This is my 1 to 2 footer, and you can see here there's a pin. There's on the outside of the roller there's a divot, a concave divot, and on this side there is a convex pin, and you slide in. That would slip around. It doesn't. There are threads in here. You can use a pole, and there are some actually. If you buy just the roller frame with no threads, which they do sell, these rollers also come with a converter. So you have the male threads on the side and the female there. There's always a way. But committing to the Sure-Lock method doesn't mean you can't use the threaded version. This is one that's slightly older, and it has the threads, and that one does too. I guess all the females end of the roller cage have the threaded the threads, but the Sure-Locks obviously don't, but they come with the converter. That's it. We have it now. But I never use the threads. I really never use the threads. I think I throw them away. So that's the Sure-Lock method. It also has the same kind of style here. And so that's really the main thing I wanted to show you, but I also have learned something from my days of playing hockey. This is my old goalie stick. I don't know if you can see, but I have, there's a wrap with the stick tape that goes around the handle. I build up my handle because it's just easier to hold. I don't know how goalies can do it without something really strong to hold there. And here at the end, I did the same thing because you do hold here. You can see there's a ridge in there, and how do we get that? And this is something that I put on all my sticks. I haven't put it on this one because this is a relatively new stick. What we do is we take just some stick tape, dirt cheap. It's probably the cheapest tape made, and we twist it. We twist it into sort of like a rope. It's sort of self-sticky. I guess I was twisting this way, and you sort of start wherever you want to start, and then you sort of wrap and twist, and you get this ridge. And well, is that going to hold? No, that's not going to hold. So what you do is you come back with the other stick tape, and you sort of seal the deal on top of the rope that you already made, and that will not come off. And we get some paint on that. Like these sticks have so much paint on them, and I keep them clean too. But you can see, to some extent that the tape is coming off, or that's the other kind of tape. But when you're working, your hands get sweaty, and the last thing you need is to grab it even harder to keep it from sliding around. Even though they have this nice rubber end, but you don't use that all the time. You're using the middle. So this hockey invention you can apply to really any pole that you're using, any kind of broomstick. It really it just feels so much better and helps you go faster. Well, I hope that helps. Good luck.